These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out of the game. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third baseman.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. So it's no. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Off for Anaheim, center fielder Lorenzo Cain
sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quick
to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer in foul ground. One down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired. Two down now.
Third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score.
Leading off for Minnesota, right fielder Max.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Weeks is there for it. One away.
Batting sixth.
So here's
First
Joe
baseman,
Mauer.
number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Mauer.
first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to first. Mesoraco fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilson
tapped up the third base line. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Castro becomes the first out of the inning.
Gibson.
In now, Kyle Gibson. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. And he set down, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9.
In now, Jack McDowell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, number 20.
Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled down the line. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Number 2, Troy.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the runner back in standing. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. Throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit hard back up the middle, and 1-out hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the out. Side corner. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And all 3 runners on the move here. And he steps off. And here's the tag. And he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Jason Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Boggs camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Gibson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning.
Leading off with the 51s, left fielder Ken Griffey.
This is line to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 23.
Now in the box, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Mauer has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back.
Now
stepping into the box, Jack McDowell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Gibson looks in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder Eddie
Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back at Coors Field. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The 51s on top, 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to third. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runs up and gets this one down. Dozier is right there, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. This ball's grounded foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Number 8 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner.
Out.
Gets him 2 down. Eduardo Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Escobar.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Jack McDowell.
Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. High pop-up. Sano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 8 full. The 51s are out on top, 1-0. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Raleigh Fingers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Byron Buxton now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss for strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Sano is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Kyle Gibson takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.